So it's into January of 2019, and I am once again recording a podcast from my car, waiting on my son from basketball practice. And I was thinking about, reflecting and realizing that I felt that I didn't accomplish as much in 2018 as I had wanted to. Have you ever felt that way? So I just want to share some thoughts I had around that and see if I can help you and me both. So, welcome to the Miss Nina B Show. I'm your host, Miss Nina B. Abdul-Wakeel, sharing words of wisdom, insights, and practical life tips. And I'm talking about when you feel like you haven't accomplished what you planned. Another way to say it is, on a certain level, you may feel like a failure. I heard a quote tonight when watching TV, and one of the characters said, "You may have failed, but you're not a failure unless you quit." And that really resonated with me. You may have failed, but you're not a failure unless you quit. I definitely had several things on my list of to-dos for 2018 that I did not accomplish. And like many other people, I probably am focused on the things I did not do versus the things I did do, things that weren't on my list and were still pretty profound. And so I probably will publish another podcast where I will just give shout outs and share my wins for 2018 just so I can celebrate me. And you should do that for yourself too. Take the time to write it down like I'm going to do and share it. Post it on social media, share it with your family, whatever, because sometimes we totally overlook what we do accomplish. But if you're sitting at the beginning of 2019 going, okay, what do I do? How do I get started again? I just wanted to remind you of one thing. Starting again is not really the thing. You're really not starting again. You're continuing. Because if you're still moving, even if it's just one step, you haven't stopped. Keep moving. And so some of you may say, well, I did stop. I didn't do anything. I didn't post on social media. I didn't send in my resume. I didn't make those phone calls. But if within your spirit it's still resonating, then you didn't stop. You just need to manifest it. It's still a part of who you are. It's still moving. It's still breathing. It's still living. Those are your dreams. And you just need to manifest it. So what you're working on isn't creating the dream, but manifesting the dream that's in you. And so, though you may not have seen the manifestation in 2018 that you wanted to, maybe it's still growing inside of you. You're still nurturing it before it can come out in the open. So, give yourself a break and start moving forward. Start doing those one or two things that you can do and build the momentum. If you ever look at a speedometer on a car, it starts at 0 and then it goes up. It doesn't jump from 0 to 55 or to 60, 75, 80. It starts at 0 and slowly climbs. So that's what you need to think of, your movement with your dream, the manifestation of your dream. Start slowly increasing your speed, increasing your activity. And before you know it, you'll be cruising down that highway and you'll see manifestations and impact. Oh, somebody's binging me. But I just wanted to share that because that was something that I had to say to myself and I wanted to share it with someone else. So I'm going to sign off for now. Just a quick touch point. Your dream is not dead. It's still alive and kicking inside you. Let's start manifesting. This is Miss Nina B. Be encouraged. Be empowered. Walk boldly into your dream because you are great.